Good morning again, everyone. My name is Sheldon Charles, I'm Chief Executive Officer and Executive Director of the Nassau County Electric Agency. Hereinafter referred to the agency. I have been authorized to hold a public hearing. Today is September 17th, 24, and the time is now 10:18. We are in Village Hall, 155 Washington Avenue, Village of Mineola, Town of North Hempstead, County of Nassau, New York. This is a public hearing pursuant to Section 859A of the New York General Municipal Laws Amendments. The agency has received an application for financial assistance in connection with the following matter. OCR Courthouse, LLC, a limited liability company, organized and existing under the laws of the state of New York on behalf of itself and or its principals of OCR Courthouse, LLC, and or an entity formed will be formed on behalf of any of the foregoing, collectively known as the applicant, has presented an application for financial assistance as amended the application to the agency, which application requests that the agency consider undertaking the project, further known as the project, consisting of the following. Number one, the acquisition of an interest in an approximately 1.27 acre parcel of land located at 110-114 Old Country Road, Village of Mineola, Town of North Hempstead, Nassau County, New York, Section 9, Block 350, lots 4 through 8, number 11, and 13 through 17 owns the land. 2, the construction of approximately 10-story, approximately 324,000 square foot above grade and 122,000 square foot below grade building known as the building on the land, together with related improvements to the land, including underground and on-site parking, and the acquisition of certain furniture, fixtures, machinery, equipment, and building materials, all known as the equipment, necessary for the completion thereof, collectively the project facility, all of the foregoing for use by the applicant as a residential rental facility consisting of approximately 250 residential rental units, at least 12% of which units shall be affordable housing units. B, the granting of certain financial assistance within the meaning of Section 854, Section 14 of the General Municipal Law. With respect to the foregoing in the form of potential exemptions or partial exemptions for real property taxes, sales tax, sales and use tax, and mortgage recording taxes, collectively called the financial assistance. And C, release with an obligation to purchase, license, or sale of the project facility to the applicant, or such other entity or entities as may be designated by the applicant and agreed upon by the agency. The project facility will be initially owned, operated, and or managed by the applicant, or such other entity as may be designated by the applicant and agreed upon by the agency. The application to such other entity collectively or the company. The company then would receive the financial assistance from the agency in the form of potential exemptions or partial exemptions for real property taxes, sales tax, and sales and use tax, and mortgage recording taxes. Notice of this hearing was published in Newsday, Nassau Edition, on December 5th, 2024, and provided to the Chief Executive Officer of each county, city, town, village, school district, and other affected tax jurisdictions within which the project facility is or will be located by letting dated December 5th, 2024. The purpose of this hearing is to provide an opportunity for all interested parties to present their views, both orally and in writing, with respect to the project and or the granting of the financial assistance. This hearing is being streamed on the agency's website in real time, and a video recording of this hearing is being made and will be posted on the agency's website. All in accordance with Section 857 of the New York General Municipal Law as amended. In addition, we have a stenographer present who will be transcribing this hearing so that a transcript of this hearing can be added to the public hearing record. The agency also encourages all interested parties to submit written comments to the agency for receipt by the agency no later than December 19th at 3 p.m., which will be included within the public hearing record. Any written comments may be sent to Nassau County Industrial Development Agency, 1 West Street, 4th floor, Mineola, New York, 11501. Attention, Administrative Director, and or via email to be sent to info@nassauida.org. At this time, I would like Worker Council Deegan time to make any presentation concerning this project. Thank you, Council.
Thank you, Mr. Executive Director. For the record, Dan Deegan, or Joey Deegan Torrado, for the applicant, Unionville, New York. First point about this I want to make is that this project has received the full support of the village. It's consistent with the village's master plan on the revitalization of the areas around the train station. It's resulted in so it's a transit-oriented development. It's improving the downtown, creating activity in the downtown, which is enhancing what's already there. It's also removal of light. There's the structures that are outmoded and blighted, and this will ultimately beautify the area. Another important component of the project is it's going to provide much needed workforce and affordable housing. As mentioned in the notice that will provide for that. The other important point to note about these projects, and this one in particular, is the quality of construction that's going to be involved. Steel and concrete, which has high construction costs, but these are permanent buildings, long lives, and high levels of fire safety and very high quality buildings. They're being constructed by the Love's Area organization, which has an excellent reputation and track record both in the village and in the greater New York area. They are looking to start these in the coming year. The problem is that without the IDA's assistance, these projects are not financially feasible. So that's why we're going to the IDA. We need the IDA's assistance in order to help phase in the new taxes that will be created by these projects. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney William. At this time, anyone would like to address the public? Superintendent Michael.
Good morning, Michael Nagler, N-A-G-L-E-R, Superintendent of Mineola Public Schools. 2 points about this project. Again, this is atypical for the IDA, where it was a 25-year pilot plan. Previously, 15-year plans. In this particular case, there's a large office building on the property, which I presume is going to be raised to build a new structure. When you look at the calculations outlined in the prospectus and you look at the current tax of that building, this pilot should start at a very high number comparatively to previous plans. We've calculated $854,000 start on this one. That will increase in 25 years. That has a significant impact on the budget and revenue stream. So again, I request inclusion in the decision making when the largest taxing entity of the village is affected by also like to go on record for this project. It's 250 apartments that are all zoned for one elementary school. And we continue to see children come from these apartments, in particular, very young children, ages 4 to 7. We have no reason to believe that's going to stop. The contrary, we believe it will continue. Again, it's not a complaint. It's an observation that these buildings may put up undue stress on one of my buildings in the district. Thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Higley. Is there anyone else who would like to address the public? Okay, with the record show, members, no further members of the public, independents or indicated the desire to comment with respect to the project or the grant of financial assistance. I therefore close this hearing of this hearing to a close. Time is now 10:30. This meeting is adjourned.